Well, if playing a round of golf, relaxing by the pool, and getting away from the hustle and bustle sounds like the perfect getaway to you, you may want to plan an escape to Rio Rico.
Just a short drive away, and you'll also be treated to chef-prepared cuisine at the Esplendor Resort at Rio Rico.
Here to give you a preview of one of their signature dishes are Greg Freeland and Joseph Wetzel. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so for those of our viewers who do not know much about the resort, tell us about it. Why should they check it out?
This is a destination resort that's located about 45 minutes south of Tucson, which is closer, actually, drive time than many of the North Tucson resorts because of the traffic. It's got a beautiful Trent Jones Senior golf course you alluded to, and that is the beautiful tree-lined golf course that you used to dream about, not one of the desert courses. So it's completely awesome. The hotel was remodeled in about 2004, 2005, and it's really designed to reflect the ambiance and the culture of the community around it. So
there you go.
Very unique resort.
And chef-prepared cuisine as well.
Chef-prepared cuisine.
What are we looking at here?
Right here, this is the Esplendor cheesesteak. It's one of our signature dishes. We had Primal Grill come down, which is Steve Reichlen's show. And he made this especially for us to make for our customers there at the resort. And it is beef tenderloin stuffed with pepper jack cheese, grilled poblano peppers, and then seasoned with a little bit of salt and
looks
pepper.
Delicious. Now, for those of our viewers who have not watched the show, tell us about it.
The Primal Grill show is on public television. It's on over about 90% of the stations, actually, over 300 stations. And it's a show that really just relates to how you can go in the backyard and grill just a variety of items. And so very popular for the foodies that watch that other network, public television. And so he's done 2 seasons down at the resort with us. And again, that's how we came about having these special recipes that we have the honor of being able to present at the hotel.
So do we know if it'll be filming again?
We're going to find out soon whether they'll be returning. The anticipation is they will be returning for another season to film here, but I haven't gotten complete confirmation on that yet.
Oh, that's terrific. Now, you said it was an honor. What was the experience like?
The experience was hideous. No, I'm just kidding. The experience, it was 2 weeks out of our lives that we would love to relive over and over again. It's actually a great big production. You know, a lot of times you think of Rachel Ray, kind of gets out of her bed and wanders into the kitchen and cooks and gains weight and loses weight and presents things, but you know, and then makes billions of dollars. But this is a big production. They have many takes before they get, they come around to get to it right. They had several thousand pounds of charcoal and wood that they actually brought down to the resort in order to do this. About 50 grills were there at the golf course for them to cook off of, including a grill from India. So it's a great big production. A lot of people just love watching it come to life.
I bet.
Okay,
so tell us a little more about this dish.
Yeah.
Take us through some of the ingredients.
So yeah, it's a very simple dish. You know, that's one of the really nice things about these. They're all very easy. Anybody can do it. You're looking here, it's pepper jack cheese. You got the chilies, salt, pepper and salt right here. And then what this is the beef tenderloin. Now, traditionally, a lot of people like to cut in the side when they do this and then stuff it. But on this one, you're actually going to spiral it out. It's a really simple process, actually. And you'll just cut it right here. And then once you get down to the bottom, you'll just come down here to the side and continue to cut it.
Is this a pretty popular dish?
Yes, it is actually a very popular dish here at the resort.
Do people... Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all right.
Do people actually come to the resort just to sample the Primal Grill food?
Yeah, we have a lot of Reichlen's fans that come down for that. We actually have a package specifically for the Primal Grill package, and they come down one night and play some golf.
You may have seen that ad on K-Gun 9.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a 2-course special. It includes golf. It includes the entree for 2, the 2 courses playing on the courses that you eat and the course that you play on, and also lodging in our beautiful hotel. So, and I think it's $199 for the whole shebang.
Okay, so what is it we're doing right now?
Right here, we're just putting in the ingredients. This is the pepper jack cheese here.
Now, this seems like something I'd want to make in the backyard grill. Does it have to be made outside in the backyard grill?
You can definitely do it inside if you want to. You know, the grill's the best, especially for this thick of a piece of meat. You know, the skeet is fantastic because it burns at a very high temperature.
Now, can the average Joe make this, or do you think that there's some special training that really that person should get before
I really don't
attempting?
think anybody can do this. You know, I'm actually just a food and beverage manager. My chef, Waldo, wasn't able to make it today, so here I am. I cook almost never. So, I mean, this is a very easy dish to make.
Thanks for your honesty.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, and you just come across here and roll it back up.
Oh, wow. That looks
tie it off
delicious.
there at the end.
All right. Now, how much does this dish cost at the resort?
You know, it is less than $30, and we actually have...
You're kidding me.
...for the place there, yeah.
That's great.
So what are some of the other Primal Grill inspired meals at the resort?
Cedar plank salmon is another one that Reichlen created especially for the resort. We also have a number of them.
That one and this one are the signature dishes he created specifically for you two.
You will not find it
great.
anywhere else. Yeah, and with our name on it. And there's also quite a variety of salads. And actually, if you go to primalgrill.org, you can see a number of the recipes too, including the recipes for these items.
Now, what other meats do you sell at the resort?
We have a fantastic New York strip steak that we do. We do prime ribs every Friday and Saturday night. It's about 14-ounce prime rib for $19.95, so it's a pretty good deal, I think.
Sounds great.
And it's awesome. It's mesquite smoked, and I think my chef has one of the best recipes for it. It's awesome.
Now, why else would you say our viewers should stop on by and check out the resort?
Well, Esplendor, as I mentioned earlier, it's got one of only 2 Robert Trent Jones Senior's courses that are in the state of Arizona. So for golfers, that's a great big deal. You know, it's absolutely fabulous. As I mentioned also earlier, it's really captures the ambiance, the Hispanic culture of that entire area there. And so when you come in, as soon as you step into the resort, you know you're entering a very different kind of a world. So it's very special. We've actually just recently launched a bird watching package. We have bird feeders now on the property, a lot of hummingbirds and finches and those kind of things that are there, and so it's very popular for bird watching groups and that kind of thing. So it's an escape from Tucson. It's an escape from Phoenix. It's a getaway.
Oh, that sounds beautiful, and this is great.
Yeah, I'm not a chef, but look how pretty.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Thanks for being on the show.
Give this dish a try yourself by booking a stay at the Esplendor Resort at Rio Rico. Right now, you can book a 2-course special that includes golf for 2, a Primal Grill dinner for 2, and a room. Find out more at esplendor-resort.com.
All right, well, stay with us for a look at what's on tap tomorrow on The Morning Blend.